We're recording today because we thought that it would be a cool idea, as recommended by my sister and a couple of other people actually, that we start vlogging about various things. So, one of the things we wanted to vlog on today is actually about our journey, our individual and collective health journeys regarding the way we are living our lives, and also really developing exquisite self care for ourselves, how we take good care of ourselves, how we are making an effort to eat and thrive off of plant-based foods. And recently, I'd say in the last 13 to 14 months, I've actually shed quite a bit of weight. I've shed approximately 100 pounds, a little over 100 pounds at this point, since August of last year, eating foods that are primarily plant-based and avoiding all flour and sugar products. I also weigh and measure all of my meals, and I do this as part of an excellent fellowship I'm a part of. So I've been doing this all along, and my husband Michael.
Yes, the way I started my journey was, we'll take it back to last year, November 2015. I had a real bad case of pneumonia. I was out of work about a month and a half, and that really had me thinking, if I had a better, healthier way of living, I could have probably fought this condition better. But because I didn't, I was out of commission for a while. And that kind of shed a lot of light on me changing my eating habits. So I stopped eating excessively. I went to eating certain portion sizes and having a better portion control. And through all of that, I've lost about 40 pounds, 40 plus pounds. And I'm still on a journey. I'm not on the same exact trajectory as my wife, but I'm still a work in progress, getting to where I want to be. And right now I'm doing more of a straight plant-based dietary maintenance for myself. I've been doing a vegetarian lifestyle for the last week or so, but of course I've added a lot more vegetables in my daily diet since last November. So I've cut my portion sizes to manageable portion sizes, and now I'm eating one serving size each meal, and I'm eating 3 meals a day.
So I wonder if it would be really helpful to share what our eating lives were prior to this more recent structured lifestyle that we're living. What was your typical eating day like prior to adopting this new kind of structured, holistic eating lifestyle?
Well, before this, I would eat whenever I felt like eating. I would eat, go to carry-outs. I would go and pig out at work because I was like, well, nobody knows I'm eating when I'm at work, so I'm going to go ahead and eat what I want.
Who's nobody?
You. So I thought about, hey, I can eat what I want. I get home. Like, I would go get something to eat sometimes before I came home, and then eat again and like act like I never ate before. And came in and was like, okay, I'm going to eat again, act like I never ate, and I'm going to be super full now.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of that stuff just started weighing in on me. And of course, it was showing in my body language, body chemistry. Of course, all that overeating, I look very unhealthy. And I look back at some of my old photos and just like, how did I let myself get to that point?
Mm-hmm.
So now I kind of have OCD with weighing myself. I weigh myself like every day. I'm trying to get to a point where I can stop doing that. But until I'm completely confident in my daily structure, I'll keep doing that. So that's a work in progress.
I like how you said until I'm confident in my daily structure, because that's owning where you are and trying to be very honest about the fact that you're still walking a journey. You're walking on this journey every single day. So there's no right way that you found thus far, but you're going and kind of picking and choosing what seems to be right for you as you've moved on this particular path in this last year. Am I correct in saying that?
Yeah, you're correct.
Okay, I like that validation. So, my typical eating trajectory prior to this last 13, 14 months was definitely eating what I would have called a very healthy diet. Now, keep in mind I said eating what I would have called a very healthy diet. So the same foods I'm eating now are the same things I was eating before. So definitely an array of diverse plants, kale, of course, eggplant, what you name the veggie, I was probably consuming it, in addition to a good helping of flour-based products, i.e. bread, pastas, definitely, just really consuming as much grains as I wanted, i.e. rice. I love a rice. I come from a family where eating rice daily and eating sticky rice is definitely a part of our daily meals. So I was definitely on team rice and rice and rice. I'm saying. So that, and of course, loads of protein. So basically, the typical American diet plus, some good veggies, some good whole foods, small W, small f, hummus, dips, everything you can think of, but eating large quantities of those things and grazing all day long helped me maintain a very sizable plus size body. And now, even though probably in this camera you can't tell that I'm not in a very plus size body because my little face and my little cheeks are so cute and fat and chubby. But they look so cute. But I've actually definitely reduced my my body significantly. So I started out on this journey a size 20, and today I am wearing a size 12 and a medium. So even though in some circles that's still considered a size 12, still considered a plus size body, considering where I've come from, I've definitely come a long way. And of course, doing it the old fashioned way, eating plants, plant-based foods, that does not mean I have adopted this whole vegetarian thing. That ain't me. But Mike want to do that, so I'm trying to support. However, one of the things I think was really interesting was the fact that Mike wanted to really adopt this vegan lifestyle. He actually initially said vegan, and then the other day, on day 3, he may have had a non-vegan item. What was that? This was when we
sour cream.
We had sour cream.
Yeah. Work in progress.
God's working on all of us, right?
Yeah.
On all of us every day. So at that point, we said, okay, so is this going to be vegan or is it going to be vegetarian? And so Mike said vegetarian. But as we went grocery shopping today at our favorite wholesale warehouse, bump.
Costco.
He wanted to get some an item that would be a non-vegetarian item that is actually meat.
Was it a steak?
We nigga steak? You ain't want to get no steak. You don't want to tell me you want to get any steak.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What exactly I was trying to get, because I don't recall.
What we bought was some salmon. So that's when we came to the conclusion in my conversation with Michael. So, are you a vegetarian? Or are we doing pescatarian? Or shall we just call you a flexitarian because you want what you want to eat, what you want to eat it? So, at this point, it's basically Mike being a flexitarian and deciding to consume a certain amount of meat-based, really seafood-based foods during certain times because he wants to make sure that his body is responding well. Perhaps you can share what issues have prompted you to really, really embrace this lifestyle. While this might have been something that you wanted to do because you thought it was a good idea and it may have healthier outcomes, what happened in addition to your pneumonia to make you say, okay, let me go ahead and give this a try officially?
Well, to be generally speaking, I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis about 10 years ago. And of course, the medication subsided all the effects. And with ulcerative colitis, you have very often you have to go to the bathroom and you can't control it. So you have to basically know where the nearest bathroom is so that you can use it. So what I started doing was just trying to figure out when should I eat, when shouldn't I eat. And then it came to a point where I took my meds and I had no symptoms. And then I started having things called a flare-up. And when you have a flare-up, you pretty much can't control what's going on. You pretty much have to try to figure out when is the best time to go to the restroom. So over all that time period, I just started saying, what if I change up some of the ways I'm eating and I'll have less effects? And since I've, in the last year and a half, started changing up the way I eat, now I really don't have to have those urges and have those dependencies on the medication, so to speak. I still take the meds, but it's not as an urgent effect as I had before. So now I'm just continuing trying to come up with different solutions to aid into my better outcome.
Okay. So we'll be sharing a lot more on our journey, probably once a week, and just kind of recapping how our week has been, what we've done, and just really sharing just how we've been feeling on this journey, what works, what doesn't work for us individually, collectively as a family. Probably get into more about who we are, why we exist together, and all that stuff. But today, it's just a simple check in, check out us, and we'll touch base and touch back. All right?